The Oak Island Mystery Team is excited to begin their search for a treasure this year, with the hope of finding a significant discovery. Rick, Marty, and Craig Tester, along with Gary Drayton, are searching for clues near the area where 3 ancient coins were discovered just 2 days ago. They find several coins, including a half-Roman coin verified by experts and 4 new inexplicable ones. Sandy Campbell, a numismatic expert, is being brought in to help the team. He has 40 years of experience analyzing rare and ancient coins and hopes to determine the origin of the 4 mysterious coins found earlier this week on Lot 5. The coins have a design dating back to the 1500s to 16th century, and they are referencing British culture, specifically the Tudor period. The team is excited about the potential for success and the potential for further discoveries in the Oak Island mystery. They plan to use every resource available to find more clues and add to their ancient coin collection. Sandy Campbell, who has been out on the island before, will be assisting the team in identifying the coins and their origins. The team's day on Lot 5 was filled with excitement and anticipation as they continue to work on their search for the treasure. The team is excited to see what they can uncover and the potential for further discoveries in the Oak Island mystery. The narrator and Sandy are on a mission to find 3 Roman coins found on Oak Island, which have been verified to be more than 1,000 years old and of Roman origin. The first coin found is a portcullis, which is used even today on modern British coins. The second coin found on Lot 5 has been verified to be more than 1,000 years old and of Roman origin. The questions now are, when were they brought to Oak Island and who brought them here? Sandy is quite definitive that they were brought there around 100 to 300 AD. They have also found English, Spanish, Indian, and Chinese coins. Sandy is trying to make sense out of something that doesn't appear to make sense. Another coin found on Lot 5 is a very tiny pronounced Roman design, which could be the oldest coin ever found on Oak Island. The design is very pronounced on a coin that is more than 2,000 years old. The puzzlement grows as they discover 3 Roman coins found on Oak Island. The narrator believes that there was a plan properly executed over generations or centuries, possibly transatlantic voyages to the New World. In 2016, Zena Halpern gave the team a reported 14th century map of Oak Island that she believed to have been created by members of the Knights Templar. She also shared a second believed Templar map of Nova Scotia dating back to the 12th century. Rick, Marty, and the team have visited numerous sites around Europe that served as strongholds for the Knights Templar between the 12th and 16th centuries. One of the bricks in England is literally carved 1347. The mission is a testament to the power of research and the importance of keeping an open mind when examining the mysteries of ancient treasures. A team of metal detectives, including metal detection expert Gary Drayton and treasure hunter Michael John, who are working on finding clues and artifacts to prove the true origin of the Oak Island mystery. They have discovered ancient Roman coins and mysterious structures in Portugal, Italy, and Portugal, which were once part of the Roman Empire. The team believes that there are many stories going on the island from a long time ago, and they are eager to search for new clues and artifacts. 1 week ago, they uncovered a large spike that may date back 3 centuries or more, which blacksmithing expert Carmen Legg believes was used to anchor ships to large boulders on the beach. Additionally, 1 year ago, the team found not only a large wharf spike, but also a lead cargo bag seal on Lot 32. The team is interested in what people were unloading here and what connection this area has to the money pit. The team has made significant discoveries on Lot 32, such as close proximity to the ocean, suggesting that people were carrying a load on and onto a wharf. If they find that they are headed in a certain direction, they can draw a line, so every little clue is important. Another good, two-way repeatable signal is heard, which is deep and older than usual. The team is excited to see the edge, which they believe is a coin or bullet. The team is determined to find the true origin of the Oak Island mystery and use their findings to help solve the mystery. Metal detection expert Gary Drayton and treasure hunter Michael John have made a potentially valuable discovery on Lot 32 just west of the swamp. The team, consisting of Rick Lagena, Marty, Dave, and Michael John, discovered 2 17th century British coins from the 1600s, which they believe could offer evidence that a British operation to hide valuables on Oak Island took place later, possibly in the 17th century. The team is excited about the coin's appearance, as it has 1700s written all over it, and they are confident that when cleaned up, there will be a king on it. They are determined to continue their investigation of the site, where late 18th century landowner Samuel Ball built a thriving homestead. Gary Drayton is only allowed to dig up targets marked with flags, while under the supervision of provincial archaeologist Laird Niven. They found one good pink flag over there, which is the closest they believe to the Ball Foundation. Rick Lagina is excited about the discovery and is eager to continue their investigation. As they continue digging, they notice that the coins are an old greenie, meaning they are copper coins from the 1730s and 1740s. This is a good sign, because when you find large copper coins on Oak Island, you have a good chance that one of them is going to be a British penny due to those really old pennies we found. Rick Lagina is excited about the discovery and is excited to see what the coin says. They flag the coin and are ready to go. They are excited to find gold or silver and are excited to see what else is found. The crew of Rick and Marty Lagina, along with their partner Craig Tester, discuss their search operations in the legendary Money Pit area on Oak Island. They have been focused on the metals in the water and have been focusing on the yellow cone, which is Fred's special area of interest due to its consistently high copper, lead, zinc, and tin levels. Dr. Michelle believes that the treasure lies within a 30 by 15-foot oval-shaped area, which they will call the Golden Egg. The team plans to drill several wells in the area to evaluate the potential sources of the metals. The first well, EN13, will cover both the baby blob and the golden egg. Rick and the team are excited about the prospect of finding the treasure, but Scott and the team are not sure they will find it in the area. During drilling borehole EN13 in the possible treasure zone, evidence of a possible structure has been encountered at a depth of nearly 100 feet. The team feels like they have caught something, and they plan to move over to the next hole, which is 5 feet away. Rick Lagina requests Dr. Spooner to take a sample of the water for metal testing. Rick Lagina arrives in the Money Pit area after being alerted to a potentially major development near the recently drilled borehole known as EN13 in the Golden Egg. The team believes they nearly drilled into a possible man-made structure approximately 100 feet underground. Rick samples FN13 in the yellow cone under the yellow cone and hears an extraordinary boom, which he believes is coming out of the well. Dr. Spooner reveals that there is a collapse underground, which could be a chance to discover the treasure once and for all. The chemistry has pointed to something happening in the area, and the team believes that there is a significant interest in the area. The crew of Rick and Marty Lagina is working on a 229-year-old treasure mystery on Oak Island, with the goal of discovering the hidden treasure within the Golden Egg area. The team is exploring a Viking settlement in North America, specifically the L'Anse aux Meadows site in Newfoundland. They discovered an underground collapse that may have moved water from a tunnel or shaft, which is critical to understanding the origin of the metals found there. The team is excited about the possibility of finding a new hole that could help explain the metals. The team also discovers another Roman coin that they believe may be connected to descendants of Vikings. They learned that by 875 AD, the Norse had reached Iceland, and by 985 AD, they had reached Greenland. The only known Viking settlement on the North American continent, L'Anse aux Meadows, was active in 1021 AD. This discovery is significant as it is the only officially recognized Viking settlement in North America. The team believes that the descendants of Vikings are essential to understanding how an old world treasure might have come to Oak Island. They believe they were integral to the ability of someone to come across the North Atlantic to the Maritimes and do work on Oak Island. They plan to bring the items they suspect may be related to the Vikings' descendants to Oak Island, as they believe they were integral to the ability of someone to work on the island. The team plans to mount an expedition to L'Anse aux Meadows to explore the area further. They are excited about the potential new insights and perspectives that will be gained from their exploration. They are excited to go to L'Anse aux Meadows and provide a full report on their findings.